Hello there, my beautiful Leos. Welcome to Diamond Dragon Lady. My name is Ariel, and this is your reading for December 2023. We will be looking at all of your energies, your keywords, and a full tarot spread with a Celtic cross spread. So let's go ahead and jump on in, Leo. Dear Spirit, what do we have for our beautiful lions and lionesses for the month of December 2023 as we bring this year to a close? What are the energies they need to be aware of and embody? So let's see what we have. All right, Leo. Ooh, beautiful card. Potential is your key word for the month of December. So there's a lot of potential building. There's a lot of glowing and growing going on behind these clouds in the distance, Leo. So keep your eyes on the prize. Don't be, sidetracked or dissuaded from what it is that you have kind of percolating behind the scenes. It also may be a month where you don't want to tell everybody what your secret plans are or what you've got going on, because it would kind of, take away some of that momentum that you have growing underneath. Very, very nice. So let's get next into some numerology for you. We will also be putting some astrological info through this reading. I am an astrologer as well as a tarot reader, for those who haven't been here with me before. So next we have moderation, or like I was saying, just some of this you need to keep to yourself. Number 1 and number 4 coming up together for the number 14, add up to a 5. That is your number. So Leo, you are the 5th sign of the zodiac. Number 5 is very special for you. And I do feel like this is sort of an empowering month, but it really does have to do with taking it easy, taking it one step at a time, not overdoing anything particularly right now. Number 1 to me is a number of new beginnings, personal identity and empowerment. Number 4 is really building that security within. So take it easy one step at a time. Certainly I would, keep your plans to yourself in general right now. We have very good energy for you. We have the Sun and Mars in Sagittarius. The Sun will be there until December 21st. Mars will be in Sagittarius through the entire month. And so, this to me gives you a lot of, friendly firepower, because Sagittarius is a fellow fire sign. It gives you a lot of oomph. It gives you a lot of good luck. Things just flow a little bit easier. The only things that I would say that kind of put a block on things or cause a little friction is that Venus will be in the sign of Scorpio for most of the month. As well as we have, Jupiter and Uranus in Taurus. Both of those signs are a square to your sign. So you may feel a little friction, especially in the areas of personal relationships, which is another reason why I would take those very easy this month. Things will bounce back up towards the end of the month when Venus moves into Sagittarius as well. That's going to help those social interactions a whole lot more. Let's get into some crystals and gemstones for Leo to work with for this month of December. Ooh, we have the Dioptase, a very beautiful heart chakra crystal. It does help you to focus on which direction you would most like to go in. Dioptase crystals tend to be smaller, so if you just get, a little bit of that, you could meditate with, a little piece of that crystal over your heart chakra, and very much a focus of direction, what direction to stay in, what, place you would like to go in. On the bottom of the deck, we do have the jade. So we also have yet another heart chakra. And right after that one, look at this. Oh my goodness. Rose quartz, peridot, every single one of them. Leo on the bottom was a heart chakra crystal as well. So, you can use these in addition to the Dioptase. We've got the rose quartz for unconditional love, we've got the jade for good luck, and we've got the peridot for teaching and learning. So all of these very much relate to you. They're very strong for you. Beautiful energy here, Leo. Let's see what we have going on for your ancestors and spirit guides. And, Leo rules the heart in astrology. So, the fact that all that heart chakra energy through those crystals and stones is coming up is like Yeah, strengthen up that heart chakra, Leo. Let your heart be strengthened. Don't let your courage be diminished. You're really building your strength and your confidence with those. Ooh, and we have Archangel Michael. So yeah, definitely a protecting energy. Trusting heaven, you are safe. Angels, stand close. Surrender your concerns and allow miracles to occur. You know, there again, I just feel like this is a month where, you know, it's time to call upon divine protection, divine shielding, right? You know, I always say, you know, Leos have big hearts. You know, they have the biggest heart in the astrological wheel. And, you know, that can be tough, because when you have a big heart, you know, people can really injure that heart a little bit easier, you know, because you wear your heart on your sleeve, very much front and center. So definitely keep an eye and a mind to protecting that heart a little bit, strengthening it up. Don't take everything personal, but this is a time, you know, to focus within, focus on personal potential. Don't reveal too much of what you're working on, Leo. Let's get into your tarot now. And we will be pulling the full Celtic cross and clarifying each card. Spirit, show us Leo in the tarot anything they need to see for their highest and best good, please. Wow, okay. The Chariot. The Chariot has come up in a lot of people's reading this month. And for you, it is the heart of the Celtic cross. So Cancerian energy, definitely moving forward in a very powerful way. It's a card of personal development and the subconscious. To me, it's coming out of stagnation. So that's a very positive thing. Oh, we've got the sun on the top there. Very, very nice. So let's go ahead and dig in. So the Chariot card, again, you know, this is going to balance, you know, yourself within. It helps you to go forward, helps you to feel good about what direction you're going in. Yet again, there's that card, you know, focusing on direction. And I feel like you really within, it's a very subconscious energy, like you just know. You know what direction you want to go in. The other thing that makes me happy about the Chariot coming up is that we do have the full moon in Cancer this month on December 26th. That's going to be a very powerful full moon, because the full moon is very happy in the sign of Cancer, and that really relates directly back to this. So I feel like going forward into this new year with that full moon coming in at the end of December, Leo, you're going to feel very good, very empowered. And I feel like it's going to kind of get you back on track. It's going to get you grounded and centered and enable you to move forward in the best possible way. And we have the Ten of Swords, so look at that. I feel like that is really a positive end to a difficult cycle. This is coming up for a lot of people right now. Ten of Swords is definitely the end of a cycle of, you know, frustration, pain, people not being good to you, people stabbing you in the back, not being truthful. And I feel like this is you really fully leaving that behind, going in a new direction, because that cycle of pain is really over. You actually come into this month, you know, very strongly as well. This is the immediate past here with the Queen of Swords. And she is my Libra queen. She is all about justice. You know, putting her foot down. She doesn't suffer fools. She doesn't put up with people that break her heart, waste her time. She's not afraid to be single if that's what it takes, right? She absolutely will not engage or put up with toxic or negative relationships. So there you go. You come in very strongly, like this is, you know, I'm not going to put up with anybody mistreating me going forward. Yes, you are definitely on guard. The Nine of Wands, you know, you've been through a lot of battles. You've had to really stand up for yourself and protect your heart, protect what's yours, protect what you've worked for. Very strong energy coming forward. Going into the immediate future, we do have the Five of Cups, so I do feel like you may still be mourning things. You know, the things that didn't work out in the past are there with the Three. Behind you is the Two, of course, that is still, you know, standing strong. It's like not all is lost. Just want you to know that, Leo. But you may be in a bit of a grieving cycle. You may be really, you know, letting go of some things that didn't work out. You know, this is really, to me, like sometimes it's that feeling like it's okay to grieve the things that you wish could have been as well. And that's very much part of it too. So let's get a clarifier there. Yes, and getting unstuck from your mind. You may feel like you're having a hard time not thinking about, you know, those sad feelings or the things that you feel like maybe got lost or you missed out on. This is something that is very important for you to unravel on your own. You know, to me, the Eight of Swords is something that, you know, nobody else can set us free from that. It's not the hardest thing to do because these bonds are very loose, right? She could just back up against those swords and cut right free from them. But it is definitely that you know, trap of our own mind. So it's important to talk out your feelings, share with a trusted friend or counselor. I definitely wouldn't just tell anybody and anyone about my broken heart or about, you know, my anxieties or concerns, because not everybody is going to be very sensitive to you at this time, is just what I'm getting. And, you know, so who you really want to share that with are people that you know are genuine, that truly have your back, that truly care about you, and are really there for you. Those are the people that are going to help you with this. And also just your own inner workings. Like, I feel like you really know so much how to direct yourself this month. You really, you do. And you have what it takes to work yourself out of these sad feelings or anxieties. On the bottom, look at that. Subconscious energy is the Eight of Cups. So definitely walking away from something that was not emotionally or spiritually fulfilling. There's that big full moon yet again in this card. So I feel like the full moon really ties into this. I think by the end of the month, you are fully and completely done with something that was just not doing it for you on that heart level, Leo. And your heart is so important, as we have said. And there it is, yes, because you're walking towards the King of Cups energy. These are people that are solid, trustworthy, loyal. They mean what they say. They follow through. Those are the kind of people that you are aligning with. Again, Cancer energy for this Cancer full moon. I love that because I feel like it's really enlightening and illuminating all of the subjects that Cancer rules over, which is home, you know, those family ties, whether it's chosen family or biological family, doesn't matter, right? It's that sense of emotional security and feeling very comfy and cozy and you know, snug inside. It's just a really nice vibe. I love that on the top, you know, we have the solar energy crowning the spread. This is the message from Spirit, Leo, and this to me says you are more empowered and you're stepping into a stronger place than you have been in a while. This is your own energy. It's also the most fortunate and, you know, lucky card in the whole tarot because it really shows that victory, innocence, all the positives are coming back. It's like that clean slate. And I do feel like whatever it is that you have let go of or are letting go of or working through here, Leo, on the top, do not lose heart. Do not lose sight of the fact that the sun is shining on you. You know, you are the sun itself. You were born under the sun. And so it is very much time for you to shine. And it is, you know, if someone has been dimming your light for a while, you know, that's where you're being led. That's the direction you're going in, is to get your shine back here. And clarifying, look at that. We have the Chariot twice. Double power on that. So yes, right in the center, like your heart knows where to go. Spirit knows where to lead you. Look at that. Beautiful. So yeah, you're definitely going in a more positive direction. That's going to just make you feel a whole lot happier, a whole lot more empowered. Yeah, have courage. Be strong, Leo. This is a month where a lot of old corners are getting turned, and you're just going to feel a whole lot better about, you know, standing up for yourself and doing what's right for you. Even if it's tough, you know, once you get through it, you'll be like, I am so much stronger. I'm so much more empowered. I'm bolder. I will never put up with somebody treating me that way again. Let's get into some advice on this reading for you. Oh yes, Nine of Cups. We have the moon. Yep, the moon power is very powerful this month. Oh, and look at that outcome card. We have the strength, your second power card there, Leo. So suggested approach is the Nine of Cups. Nine of Cups is those wishes. It's the, the heart's desire. You're going further and further in the direction of that. It's like those wishes are, really on your mind. It's like you've stepped away from the Eight of Cups. Going to the Nine of Cups is like, I know what I don't want. Now I know what I do want. So this is very much to focus on what you do want. What do you want to manifest here, Leo? Stay very focused on that. And justice, yes, fairness, balance, karmic energy is very strong there as well. Very strong Libran energy, right? So to me, this is you being very aware of fairness, balance, reciprocity in your relationships, not putting up with someone that doesn't pull their fair share of the weight. What you need to know is the moon. This is Pisces energy, very soft, very subtle, very mystical, can be a little confusing. So it's really kind of letting you know that, Leo, things are still in process. Don't be, upset or anxious if you don't have every single answer. It will come in its due course. If you feel like you need to wait a little longer to get the whole, picture, that is totally fine. Listen to your intuition. I love that we have the sun and the moon being represented so strongly in this reading. I feel like that just shows a strong balance between your masculine and feminine sides, coming together in a very beautiful balance of being both very intuitive and also having that leadership energy in your life. Look at this. I can't even make it up, Leo. This is a gorgeous reading. Sun and moon, sun and moon. I was just saying it, and there comes the sun balancing the moon. I feel like this is just the perfect yin and yang reading. We have the chariot twice, the sun twice. I can't get over it. Wow. Beautiful, Leo. You're embodying both sides. Hopes and fears is the 10 of Cups. It's interesting. We got the 8, the 9, the 10. And it's really that cycle of wish fulfillment, abundance, joy, happiness. I know that probably what you're feeling is that, I really hope for all these good things to happen, but I'm also kind of afraid that, I may not get them. And, just give it time is what I would say, Leo. Don't let the fear overwhelm you, right? Just stay in that alignment. Even if it doesn't represent itself or bring itself forward this month, it's like, don't let that get you down. The 9 of Cups is there as a suggested approach. So it's like, keep your mind focused on the prize. And I feel like when it comes through, you're going to know it. You're going to feel it. You're going to be in alignment with it. So don't fear that. Yes. And you'll be able to act on it. And I think that's something maybe you're also concerned about, is like, if it shows up, will I have the courage to step up and go get what I want, like that emperor does? And I think that you will. I think you're going to be fine. You're being so empowered with all of this right now. Look at that. Our outcome card for the month of December, wrapping up the energy where you're stepping as we go into the new year, is, again, one of your other power cards, Leo strength. There it is, the lion. And I even feel like even within this card, we also have that balance of our duality, just like we do with the chariot, just like we do with a lot of these cards, right? Because, the woman is always the symbol of our inner spirit, and the lion is our manifest, physical, tangible form, right? And so that's our spirit, helping to calm down that roaring lion, because sometimes we get very emotional, sometimes we get worried, we overthink, we overdo it. Again, go back to that, keyword of moderation. It's like, moderate that intensity, right? Keep a balance. We all have that ability to balance our own intensity and to moderate our own energies. And we have the devil. There it is. See? And that's, Capricorn energy. It's like, that is a big thing. To me, the devil is all about going to too many extremes, working too much, eating too much, whatever it is that we do too much, and we get kind of trapped in it, right? We get stuck in it. And so this is saying, yet again, Leo, balance, moderate, don't go to extremes, don't work yourself into a tizzy, right? Keep that work-life balance is very important. I also think that you could be breaking some old chains, some old habits. There's very much that energy of old habits with the devil, and you don't want to fall into bad cycles. You could be breaking out of some of those. And we are stepping into Capricorn season at the end of the month. There is that too. So you might really be feeling even more strengthened as we step into Capricorn season after the winter solstice on the 21st. On the bottom of the deck, we had the 7 of Cups. You literally have like every cup from the 7 to the 10. 7, 8, 9, 10. There's a lot of choices here. And I do feel like you're making some decisions about which doorway to walk through this month. It's a very, very strong energy about which direction that you would like to go in. Follow your highest and best potential. You've literally got the Chariot and the Sun. It's like follow the sun, follow the positivity, follow the people and the situations that empower you and make you feel better after you've been around them and with them. That is the big sign, Leo. If you are around someone or a situation and you feel drained, you feel worn out, you don't feel good, you feel grumpy after you've been around them, that's not for you. If you feel, empowered and you feel, exhilarated and you feel brought back to life after you've been around something or someone, those are the right places and the right people for you. Let's get an affirmation on this amazing reading. Yes, look at that. We have manifestation for you. So your insight is limitless. Trust that your vision is true. Believe that your wisdom and creative powers can manifest what your heart desires. Do not doubt. Your intelligence and resourcefulness will forge your dream into reality now. And Leo, that is absolutely what this reading was all saying. It was just incredible. This is one of my favorite readings for you in a while because I know my Leos have been going through it for a bit. Yes. So this is wonderful to see. I hope you have an amazing December and I'll be talking to you again soon. Take care.